Welcome back. Go to St. Charles. Goodhue looking for a road win over the Saints. St. Charles not having it. First play of the game, handoff to Noah Disbro, gets to the second level, and he's out of this, bro. From about the 35 to the crib. Now, it would be no good on the extra point, though, with 6-0 SC. And the student section, they love it. They won't love this, though. Goodhue putting together a drive to Malachi Parker here. Takes it upfield, and it takes a squad to take him down at the 1. And you're at the door. Might as well come on in. Maddox O'Reilly up the gut and in for a TD. Wildcats would go for 2. Parker on the toss, but denied. Brady Koppel on the tackle. Game's tied at 6. Saints would try and answer. Disbro, the workhorse tonight, gets the edge in a big pickup to the 30. St. Charles wouldn't score on that drive, though. And when this game was finished out there in St. Charles a close win, 34-33. And St. Charles actually went for 2 in the final minute for the win there. Again, 34-33 out in St. Charles. Chatfield, I don't know what to say about this one. Chatfield on the road gets a 30-0 win over Caledonia. Just an unbelievable score there. We were shocked in the sports office for sure.
Next, we head further east. The Rushford-Peterson Trojans hosting Kenyon Wanamingo. RP going for a 3-0 start. The Trojans into the first half with a bang. Late in the second quarter, QB Malachi Bunky goes deep to Grady Hangle, who hauls it in. Trojans near the goal line. A few plays later, Bunky takes it in on the quarterback keeper. RP up 29-0 going into the break. Third quarter, though, the Knights would try to get back in the game. Will Van Epps hands it off to Josh Schmidt, who finds Pater at KW. Still down 23, so they would go for 2 on the ensuing 2-point conversion. Van Epps finds Layden Narrison, who hauls it in. KW now down 29-8. But how about this Rushford-Peterson? They must be knocking on the door of the rankings. They beat Kenyon Wanamingo 42-14. Elsewhere, Lewis and Altura goes on the road. They pitch a shutout. They win that one 35-0 over La Crescent. One more page here. Blooming Prairie top ranked in Class AA. They beat USC 33-6. JWP goes on the road. They lose to NRHEG 42-0.
Next to Dover-Eyota, Eagles hosting the Triton Cobras. Shout out to the friends I made there. Peyton and Paxton kept me company. 14-13 game towards the end of the half. Triton Owen Peterson rolls out. He's got Weston Thomas wide open. That's 7 more for Triton. The DE drive would stall, so about a minute left in the half for Triton. Some trickery here. Braxton Munacuzin on the throw, and look at this. You got mossed. Weston Thomas, ref comes over to look, and it is a touchdown. An extra point would be no good, so Cobras up 27-13. About 30 seconds left for the Eagles. Pass to Damon Bai, who says bye-bye and gets upfield here. DE with a chance to score. Last play of the half, UB rolls out, but has no one open, and the Cobras get to him for the sack. Triton up 27-13 at half. When the dust settled there, Triton with the win, 48-19 over Dover-Eyota. And Cotter, actually in the second half, looks like this one, Cotter up 33-0 over Wabasha-Kello.
That game was an 8 p.m. start. Now to 9-man football. Big matchup in Lanesboro tonight. 5th-ranked Burroughs hosting a good LeRoy-Ostrander team. Will pick it up in the first quarter. Lanesboro went to the air early. QB Seth Semin rolls out, goes deep to Mason Howard. Big catch there. Burroughs in business. Later in the drive, Semin hands it off to Hayden Lostoon, who pounds it in. Lanesboro up 6-0 early, but the Cardinals would respond. Still in the half. Check this one out. Quarterback Chase Johnson cuts upfield for the big gain. Nice run there for the senior there for the Cardinals. Later in the drive, Johnson rolls out, looks deep, finds Tristan Lewison behind the defense. Guess what? That's a touchdown. LeRoy-Ostrander would take a 7-6 lead with an upset possibly in store tonight, but when the dust settled, the 5th-ranked Burroughs beat LeRoy-Ostrander 38-27. Lanesboro's very good. Leroy, I thought, had a big chance to win this game, but Lanesboro, defending section champs, they get a win. Elsewhere, 4th-ranked Spring Grove, they get a 2-point win on the road over Mabel Canton. I think we have one more page of scores here. Grand Meadow, Gary Sloan, boy, he just does it all the time. Grand Meadow beats Houston 38-0. Julian.
Next, we'll head out to Southland. Rebels taking on Kingsland. It's the Battle of the Lands, and it would be the Rebels opening this one. QB Harrison Hanna calls his own number and scampers in for 6. The Southland extra point would be no good. So Kingsland trying to answer to end the first quarter. Kale Mensink gets hit as he throws downfield to James Howard, who makes a fantastic catch for a big gain. The Knights would take that into the second from the 1. Howard on the handoff, escapes the tackle, tries to stretch for the end zone, but loses the ball. Southland would take over and make them pay. Hannah across the middle to Jack Brugman, and see ya later, alligator. All the way for 6. And this game finished up Southland with the win, 36-14 over Kingsland. And it looks like we have no scoring from Lyle Bocelli, Cedar Mountain, Comfrey. Coach has got a call, Mark.
Coach has got a call. The night of high school football, though, is not over. Stick around for our play of the week as well as a preview of tomorrow's games.
Plus, the Golden Gophers return to action tomorrow. Find out how they're feeling ahead of the game against Colorado next.